Okay, so we're going to start by priming our eyelids. We're going to prime the entire area up to our brow bone and then underneath. Just a little bit. And blend it out. Next I'm going to be taking a darker toned or taupey gray kind of base. I'm just going to apply this to my eyelid up to my crease. Taking regular old Scotch tape, we're going to apply pieces from the outside of our eye to the outside of our eyebrow, and this is going to create a really cool cat eye shape. Just like next, we're going to take a creamy kind of white shadow, and you want this shadow to be really reflective so it draws a lot of attention to the inner corners of your eyes, hence making them brighter, because we're going to use some dark colors. So I'm just going to apply this with my finger because it works better that way. I'm going to apply this on my inner corner and in the inner third of my lid. Now here's the fun part. We're going to start with a kind of charcoaly gray shadow, and I'm using this one right here. And we're going to apply this on the rest of our eyelid away from the cream shadow. And we're going to push it all the way up against the tape. Next, taking a fluffy brush, you just want to kind of blend it out to make the color more smooth and to blend these two lighter and darker shades together. You can even take some more of the lightest shade and apply it over the top. So once those colors are blended, we're now going to take a matte black, and we're going to use this all the way against the tape for some depth. And then we're also going to take the same black color into the crease. So I'm going to start by adding a little and then gradually add some more, just so we don't wind up putting too much on. Okay, so once you look kind of scary, we're going to use a super fluffy blending brush like this one to blend it all out. And this might take a while. Next, to finish them off, you just want to take a clean brush and highlight. So I'm just going to use a skin tone highlight to put under my brow bone. And that'll also help to blend out any harsh edges. Now we can remove the tape from the sides of our eyes, which just be careful because it kind of pulls out your skin a little bit. And you're left with this really cool shape. So to finish off the eyes, we're just going to take the black and gray color and sweep it underneath our eyes for a more kind of sultry effect. So I'm applying the gray. And then the black, and you just want to connect them so it flows evenly. All that's left to do is take a soft pencil liner and line your upper lash line as well as the inner rims of your eyes, and I will see you in a second. So once you've lined your eyes, you've brought definition back to them, and all that's left to do is curl your lashes and apply lots of mascara or apply some false lashes. I'm just going to go for 2 coats of mascara just to make my lashes look full and thick, but I guess maybe if I was like wearing this out to a party, I would go for false lashes. And there you have the completed eyes. Now moving on to the face, I'm not going to use any blush, so I'm just going to go for a bronzer, and this is going to give us a more kind of sultry vibe rather than like a sweet kind of glow. So I'm going to use this to contour my cheeks and then bring it up on my cheekbones. And once you've done that, all that's left to do is your lips. So for lips, I decided to go with a cherry kind of red. You can go for something more nude, but I thought I've seen pictures of Batgirl wearing red lipstick, so I'm just going for red lips. So I'm just going to dab this on a little bit. I'm just going to use my fingers to blend it out. I didn't apply it directly to my lips just so it doesn't wind up getting all over my teeth and stuff, and I kind of like it better this way. You can of course add a gloss on top, but for me this is the finished look. So I really hope you like the makeup look, and let's move on to the costume. Okay, so for the costume, the first thing I'm wearing is this corset kind of top. So it ties up the back, or it gives the illusion that it ties up the back, but it really zips up the front, and you can kind of just slide it on. And I bought this from Joyce, I believe, but I think I've seen similar ones in like Hot Topic. I know has one, and you can kind of check around and see where they are. They're not that. For the skirt, I'm wearing just a plain kind of bandage style skirt that's just form-fitting to my body, and these I feel like everyone has in their wardrobe, so that won't be too hard to find, especially in stores. And this was also really cheap with H&M. They have really cheap skirts there that are like this style. For my legs, I just chose a pair of like Opage tights, which again, something that everyone has in their wardrobe, or at least I think they do. And then the only thing that might be tricky to find are the armbands. So I went for a more kind of like edgy, kind of girly vibe like take on her outfit. So I'm wearing these I don't know what you would call these, arm warmers, I don't know. And they're all entirely lace, and I got them from Claire's, and they always tend to have things like this around the Halloween season, so I would check. And they actually came with black strings in them, but once again I replaced them with yellow ribbon just to kind of mimic the rest of the costume. For the Batgirl symbol, I used a piece of duct tape that was stretched onto a piece of paper. So you can find it at Michael's in this yellow color, and then of course I just traced it and cut it out and then stuck it onto my shirt. This will work with whatever you choose to wear, so whether you're wearing like a plain tank top or anything else, you could just stick this onto your shirt, and it's only $1. So if you get a cheap shirt and a cheap if you get a cheap shirt and then you have this sticker, it's not going to cost you much at all. And then I had to choose my combat boots because I thought they gave like that still edgy kind of hard fighting crime feeling to the rest of the outfit. And then the last thing, for the mask, I used a regular masquerade mask and then looked online for a stencil for a Batgirl mask, and all I did was put some glue on it and then entirely cover it in glitter. So you have the option of adding straps to it or just holding it, but I didn't really wind up wearing this when I wore the costume last year, so yeah, but it is a really cute kind of accessory to go along with the rest of the outfit, and it does look really cute with the makeup as well. So I hope you enjoyed this Batgirl kind of costume and the makeup idea, and I really hope you enjoy, and thumbs up the video if you did, and let me know any other costumes that I should do, because I have a couple planned, but I want to know what you guys think. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.